And we're back.
Here we are.
We think we've got the solution to the puzzle now, which I need my iPad so I can remember.
It was the opposite of what we were doing, so it's amber, obsidian, crystal, I think.
Okay.
Is what it was. Game facts failed me.
It happens.
It does, from time to time.
Now, where the hell am I trying to go again? That way. Let me see here. Yep. Amber, obsidian, crystal.
Little man.
Swords, little man. They'll fucking cut you right open.
Cut you wide open. It's so ridiculous. That's a sad story.
Yeah. Alright.
How'd they both die there like that?
I don't know. It's better to just not question things, I guess. Alright. Obsidian, you can stay there. Just gotta switch out these two, hopefully.
Hopefully. Little man. Little man. Little boy. Bye, bye, bye. I like the cool blue of your vape.
Yeah?
It's nice. It's a nice color.
Yeah, it's not bad. I didn't know it was going to be that color. I thought I was getting it in black, but whatever. It works, and that's what matters. Da 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 da. Zelda.
You've got the gold gear.
Excellent.
Did you put the silver gear away?
Yeah, but there's an item box up in the clock tower I can grab it from.
Yeah.
Man, freaking Neil deGrasse Tyson, he needs to get on inventing item box like that.
Yeah.
Like if Noodle ever needs to borrow a game from me, I can just put it at an item box in my house, and he can pull it out of the item box at his house.
That would be nice. Him and Bill Nye. Yeah, they should collab on that.
Yeah. God, I love Bill Nye.
You know, he's doing a new show on Netflix.
Nice.
He's got a Netflix show. I don't really know what it is, but...
Fucking Bill Nye.
Yeah, it's going to be Bill Nyeing. So,
Yeah.
ought to be pretty good. I'll watch it.
Yeah. If Bill Nye can get Bill Nye on his show, that'd be even better.
I don't know who Nye is.
Philip.
Philip?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Or Kenneth, or any of the other things he's done.
Inspector?
Yeah.
What is he in Hot Fuzz?
The Inspector General or something like that.
Yeah.
You want to get him down here?
Yes,
I
I
do.
would like that.
Kenneth. Hello, Nicholas. How's the hand?
Still a bit stiff.
Those movies are godlike.
They are. I think we were saying it last time, but him and Nick Frost really need to do another one.
Yeah, they need to do a Resident Evil movie.
They should just don't work on anything else. Just you two come up with ideas. Nick Frost and Simon Pegg, just come up with ideas for movies and make them.
Yep.
Just all the time, just only be doing that.
The Cornetto trilogy.
Yeah.
Or Spaced. I'd be okay with more Spaced.
They'll never do more space.
No, probably not.
It's too old at this point.
That's fine. That is fine. I don't care. I would watch it. If I get YouTube famous, I will bankroll them for more Spaced.
Will you go down the ladder?
I don't know. There's a Nemesis boss fight out here. This might be a bad idea.
Isn't he at the base?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're playing with that bird.
Dude, the Bill Nye Gangnam Style mashup was amazing.
Oh, yeah. Bill.
Hey, sexy science guy.
Bill Nye the science guy. Science rules.
It does. Unless you're a fucking high on yourself atheist. I hate those people.
Oh, yeah.
I went and found a bunch of Warhammer 40k pictures of just like Space Marines saying things like, "This reeks of heresy."
Yeah.
And I'm now going to like troll YouTube looking for people like that just to post those pictures in response to whatever they're saying.
Oh, she got the dodge.
Yep. Oh,
Not
she
that
whiffed
time.
it that time.
Bitch, you got some T-virus in you now.
Yep. Action hero
Shoot him in his head. Oh my god. No, he's dead now.
Ah! Meow!
Did his coat just come off?
That's
That's what it looked like.
I think so. Or it's going to shortly.
Is his mouth open?
Yeah, he's missing a bit of coat.
It's about half. You should shoot him.
Yeah, I'm still in the cutscene. Oh, here we go. Ugh, shit. I don't know if I'm a caution or if I'm just virused. I can't tell. It's purple.
You are virused, though.
Yep.
Without a doubt, virus.
Oh god, I'm limping now.
Yeah.
Fuck! Get up, Jill! Ow! Ow! Bastard.
That thing can hold 25.
Somehow. Fuck me.
25 fucking grenades. Oh my god.
Oh god! Woo! You bastard. I don't think
Does
he's
he get
dead
back
yet.
up?
Yeah.
Where are you going, Nemi? Oh boy. Ooh. Cheeky little dodge.
Oh god. That's...
God damn it.
And I didn't save. Shit.
Do we have to do the puzzle again?
Now we know what it is this time, and I can either chop out most of it or just fast forward it.
Yeah. Science.
Ooh. I think I need some Bill Nye Gangnam up in here to raise my spirits.
Sexy science guy.
Alright, let's do this. Glorious. Just the best fucking thing. God damn it. Let's fucking do this. How far back am I? I'll manage.
Yeah, I mean, technically we're fine, but... Oh boy, actually we're a ways back. Did we even make the extra ammo and stuff?
No, but I can do that later.
Alright, do that at any time, but... Sexy science guy. Bill, 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 science guy.
Actually, when I was searching for those Warhammer 40k pictures, I found a photoshopped version of Bill Nye the Science Guy, and he had like battle scars, a bionic eye, and he was dressed up like an Imperial Guard commissar, and he says, "Listen, man, I don't want to say that was heresy, but that was fucking heresy."
Yeah, so we've been watching Vikings. At one point, one of the characters gets crucified.
Oh, Jesus.
For a minute, he ends up, the, like, king rides up and is like, hey, get him the fuck down from there. But, dude, crucifying's rough.
Yeah.
Like, the hands, like, the middle of your hands, which really, I guess, historically, they did it on your, like, forearm, so
Yeah.
you wouldn't just rip through. But in any case, you know, in the show, they, like, through the palms, that's gonna fucking hurt, but that's not the bad part. The bad part is the feet.
Yeah.
The 2 feet together going through them, like, that's fucking rough.
God damn it, Nimmy.
Oh, God. He's not being nice to you.
Nope. It's a good thing I got an item box with, I think, some herbs in it.
Motherfucking herb? You gonna smoke down?
Yeah, man, the fucking feet.
The feet, yeah. Going through the top of your foot, all the way through the top of your other foot, all the way through. It's not happy. Oh, God. Oh, God. Slow down, Nemi.
Jill don't like fast men.
Nah. Well, unless it's Chris.
Well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, Jill is Chris's waifu.
Yeah. Liam's got 2.
Yeah. Possibly 3.
Who's the third?
Helena from 6.
Oh, yeah.
Like
6 and whatever it's called.
But you know, Leon, he is the ladies' man.
Yeah. Can't not be with that hair. Oh,
Yeah.
God, we have to do this again.
Well, this is easy. It just takes
It
a minute.
is. Yeah. That's my complaint.
Actually, he almost had 4, counting Angela from the CG movies.
I only saw the one CG movie. I watched one of them with you.
Yeah, that was the one I was talking about.
It's in a big complex.
Yep.
It's a really bright movie.
Yeah.
It's odd for Resident Evil.
It gets a little bit darker once the facility starts getting all fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh man, are you eating dog food? You fat fuck.
No, Angela, she wanted Leon. She did.
Yeah.
They needed to go diving together again sometime.
Does it sound like masturbation?
A little bit. I actually saw a great chat roulette gif. There was like these 2 guys and they were shirtless on chat roulette, and like another guy pops up and they like both parties looked like they were straight whacking it, and the shirtless guy holds up like a plate and he's wiping it down, and the other guy like pulls out and he's shining his shoe. And they're like, yeah.
You know, like that's the masturbation noise, right? Like that's the one.
Pretty close, I'm sure.
When I masturbate, it doesn't make that noise.
You might be encroaching on the area of too much information, but
Well, I just mean,
you know,
what do people assume I've never masturbated? Like, fuck off. I'm a person. I've masturbated. I don't think there's people who haven't. In any case, like, that's not a noise that happens when I'm jacking off my dick. Just doesn't. It's silent.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Truthfully, though, I wouldn't really know either. I never actually really saw the point.
Oh, to come.
Well,
that's the point.
I got that, but like in my mind, you know, like if you're gonna put forth the effort, which it probably is, sometimes I imagine, get some good cardio, like in your arm going on. Like, couldn't that energy be better spent actually like trying to go out and get laid?
Nah. Sometimes you just gotta take care of it. You just gotta do it. It's like I have a girlfriend, but every now and then she's not around. It's distracting, you know? Just gotta get it done. You just gotta fucking jack your fucking dick off.
I'm gonna have to put a warning in the description of this video. Like, this is very adult talk.
Whatever, we're playing an M-rated game anyway,
Yeah.
so you don't need to put shit.
If you're not old enough to be playing this game, you shouldn't
Dude,
be
sick
watching
dodge.
it. Yeah.
Talking about masturbation. Masturbation is, you know, we're adults here.
Yeah.
We could masturbate together right now if we wanted to.
Well,
And it wouldn't even be illegal.
No, totally not.
We could masturbate each other. As a matter of fact, we could just fuck each other since masturbating is apparently means nothing to you and you don't see the point, and the energy should be spent just going out and fucking someone. Andy, why don't we fuck right now? Okay.
All right, we're gonna pause the video. Do a cut here. We got some business to attend to.
Got a bed right behind us, man. We could...
All right, what was the fucking solution to this puzzle again?
Amber Obsidian Crystal.
Yeah, I gotta make sure that's still. Oh, it changed.
It's not.
It's 9 o'clock. Obsidian Amber Crystal.
I hope that's right.
Yeah.
And we don't have to spend forever fucking with it again.
Yeah. Alright, 9 o'clock. Obsidian. I had a comment I was going to make, and now I forgot what the fuck I was going to say.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, not a mind reader, so...
I might have derailed you a bit there.
A little bit, yeah. Obsidian. Amber.
Crystal. Little man, who's my little boy?
Oh, I remember what I was going to say. Another experience I had with 4chan. There's apparently a porn parody of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Oh, God.
And it's just the most ridiculous thing. Like, they parodied the full fight scene in, like, the forest, and they were going at it, and at the end, like, the guy yells in, like, accented English, "Ejaculation!" and he sprays the woman across the forest. It's just like a fucking fire hose.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'll show that.
Dude, some of these fucking porn parodies, man, like, they can't be serious. Like,
No.
there's the SpongeBob one.
What?
Have you seen pictures of that?
No.
It's disgusting, dude. The guy's, he's dressed up like SpongeBob, and he's got this makeup on his face and stuff, and it's just like, it's so off-putting. I don't know how anybody could masturbate to that. It's so, like, it's hilarious, but it's so disgusting and terrible. Like, even like that, like, I don't know. And like one of them, he's fucking Sandy Cheeks or something. And it's like she looks fucking ludicrous too. Like, what is this? Why? Who made this and why? And who's actually going to watch this and be like, yeah, I can fap to
Sexy.
this.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm down with fucking SpongeBob fucking Sandy Cheeks.
I don't know, maybe it's like a weird, like, almost furry fetish. Maybe if you're into that, like, I don't know. I'm not a furry.
I'm sure there's a couple of people who are like praising God that this this fucking abomination was made, but like, I don't know. I'll have to just like show you a picture of it because it's fucking ludicrous.
Yeah, apparently, like, I think it was me, you, and Kenneth watched Pirates or something like that.
I never watched that, but I know you and Kenny did. It was probably like Chase or someone who watched it with
Yeah,
you.
and like we got the one at Blockbuster, and we heard it was ridiculous, and we got like the TV safe version, like they cut out all of the sex scenes and stuff like that.
Well, wasn't it like softcore anyways?
I don't know. I never saw the full product, but honestly, that movie is on par with fucking Pirates of the Caribbean for being so high budget and just fucking silly as shit. Like, cut out all the porn parts and you have a damn good pirate comedy movie.
Yeah.
It is silly as fuck.
Well.
And I know there's super high production like Star Wars and Suicide Squad porn parodies out there.
Oh, yeah, there's plenty of Star Wars porn. Suicide Squad, yeah, that doesn't surprise me either. It's probably just girls that look like the girl who played Harley Quinn.
I actually saw a production still of it, which I'm shocked things exist like that for porn movies, and she looks exactly like Harley Quinn from the actual movie.
Nice. Pretty good. That girl was pretty hot.
Yeah, no, that fucking... I'll find that Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon one for you, just so you can...
Ejaculation!
Ejaculation!
Japanese anime man.
Have you ever watched any of the Game Grumps?
A bit.
They did one recently of, like, a newgrounds.com flash game. That was so fucking silly. I think it was called, like, Fuck Mr. Hatcher or something like that.
Yeah, I'm sure it's ridiculous.
Like, they censored the fuck out of it.
So
I spent far too much of my childhood
I was there with you half the time, if not more.
You know, before I go anywhere, well, one, I need my weapons. Two, I need to heal. There was actually, like, I know Newgrounds gets a lot of flack for, like the dress-up games and the port games. There was actually a lot of really good, like, actual games on there.
There's some good stuff.
They ported one to, iPad recently you can get for $2. It's a turn-based RPG called Sunny. And they, like, upscaled the graphics, rewrote all the dialogue and shit. And, like, that was a good game even when it was just a Flash game, but the fact that they like got a legitimate backer for it makes me really happy. I always get really happy when I see like super indie developers like that getting a shot at the big times.
Yeah. When it's not just Flappy Bird bullshit.
I hate Flappy Bird.
I played it for a little bit and grew to hate it as well. Yeah, Game Grumps, I watched most of their Dark Souls 3 playthrough, and that was pretty much it. They aren't exactly up my alley. I do like Starbomb.
Yeah.
I don't like their other singing stuff, but I do like Starbomb.
Yeah.
And
it's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Yeah. But their let's plays, they do this thing that's kind of annoying to me because they're all like 10 minutes or so each part. But they'll do this thing where like 2 minutes of it, they won't want to start the next part, so they'll just be like running around in a circle, talking and not just playing the game more. It's like, it's a little annoying to me. I'm not a huge fan of the guys as a whole. They have some pretty funny stuff, but they're just not someone who I'd keep up with all that much.
Yeah, Metal Gear, awesome. I love Metal Gear.
Oh
Awesome.
yeah, they do some awesome stuff, and I appreciate them for their contributions. But just their Let's Plays and stuff, I'm not a huge fan of.
They were actually involved with a promotional thing for Pacific Rim when that was coming out. Like 6 very famous YouTubers actually got together with Guillermo del Toro and did a parody video of Pacific Rim on the grounds that was like, yeah, we have no professional pilots anymore, so we need people with video game experience to pilot the Jaegers. Mm-hmm. So they got like Jesse Cox, Dodger from Press Heart to Continue, Total Biscuit, Husky Starcraft, and the Game Grumps as Jaeger pilots. It was really funny. And Guillermo del Toro himself actually had a cameo in it where he was in a monster suit and played the monster they were fighting.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. I'm getting super fucked up. Oh.
Did you get a dodge in there?
Oh, damn. 3.
Dude.
Yeah! Eat a dick, Nemesis.
Yeah, go lie in that fire and just burn.
You should also check out, well, when you're done watching all of these, check out Ego Raptor's sequelitis videos, where he talks about games that have sequels that improved massively upon the original. He did one for Legend of Zelda, Mega Man, and a couple of other ones. And you wouldn't know from watching Game Grumps, but he's actually very well educated in like video game development and stuff like that. At one point, when he was actually complaining about a part of Ocarina, he just stopped. He's like, "What the fuck am I doing with my life? I'm tearing apart a beloved video game on the internet. I'm going to get crucified."
I think I watched the one where he was talking about how Ocarina wasn't that great.
Well, I'd kind of agree with him just because I'm not a huge Zelda fan, but I know that game is very well loved and for good reason.
It's a great game.
It's not my type of game.
I love the Zelda games. Breath of the Wild just came out it comes out in a couple of days, I think.
Nice. I hear you can beat that game in 15 minutes.
The new Zelda?
Yeah. Apparently. I think the Completionist did a video, and, like, that was the title of it. I think he was interviewing Miyamoto, the Nintendo guy, and apparently they confirmed there's a way to, like, you can, like, get an ending in it in, like, 15 minutes or something like that. Which is cool. I like.
Hopefully they fix that.
Well, I mean, I'm hoping it's, like, an optional ending, like in...
I'm sure it is.
Like in Far Cry 4, where if you just hung out for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Which was, in my opinion, actually the best ending of that game.
What happens? Doesn't the guy come back and just be like,
yeah. Well, let's go spread your mother's ashes. Because when you play through that game, you actually find out that, you know, even though your dad was apparently like a freedom fighter or something like that, like he was actually worse than Pagan Min. And like neither of the other two endings, depending on who you side with, are like good. Like one of them turns the nation into basically a drug nation, and the other one basically takes the entire culture back to like feudalism, which are both pretty awful things.
Drug nation, let's go.
And like, yeah, Pagan Min, he was, you know, he was into the drug thing, but like not to the scale that what's her name, Amita, I think, wanted to make the nation.
Yeah. That was a good game. I didn't finish it, but I played the fuck out of it, just fucking around and liberating outposts and whatnot.
I took a flamethrower to literally everything.
Yeah.
Because that is my favorite weapon in most games, is a flamethrower. Except for games where you can get a gun that shoots lightning, in which case I'm all about that.
Unlimited power.
That's actually what I do in that game I was talking to you about, Helldivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of character customization that you can do in that game, and I actually need more people to play it with. I used to play it with Ulrich and Drengar, but they've moved on to, like, For Honor and other things of that nature, which is fine, but, like, of the 3 factions you can fight, the Bugs, the Illuminate, and the Cyborgs, my character is basically engineered only for fighting bugs. Like, I use a flamethrower and other flame-based weaponry that aren't so effective against the other 2 factions.
Yeah.
I also enjoy calling down a tank and having it squish the larger bugs, because that never gets old. Like, that's one of the main game mechanics of that game, is, like, you have things you can put in your loadout, like you can call in an orbital bombardment, you can call in a walker mech, heavy weapons and shit like that. So every time I come up against a tank bug, I'm just like, I'm gonna call in a tank on that bug.
Yeah.
Squish.
So, running around as Carlos. Is Jill still just laying up there then?
Carlos took her to the chapel, and now he has to go get the vaccine from the hospital, which is probably the last thing we're gonna do today.
Yeah, I know we're getting near the end now that we're playing as Carlos.
Yeah. But there's still, like, past the hospital, there's still about, I'd say, another hour to hour and a half of game before you get to the end.
We're sitting probably a little over halfway.
Yeah. Man, I can't wait for Warhammer 40k. What's that game called? Deathwing. It's like the 40k version of Vermintide, essentially.
Oh, yeah?
Which, yeah.
So it's going to be a Left 4 Dead-ish game, or...?
Yeah, well, in the Warhammer universe, the Deathwing, they're a unit of Space Marines that wear, like, these super heavy armor called Terminator armor, which has... It's basically War Machine's suit from Marvel Comics, essentially. It's just loaded down with weapons. And they clear out these things called Space Hulks, which are just a bunch of ships jammed together and taken over by aliens. So the plot of the game is you go through all these different crazy environments, and you basically kill your way to the end of the game. So it's pretty Left 4 Dead-ish.
I think my buddy Jack, who's really into Warhammer, was telling me about that one.
Yeah, it's on PC, and they've got a console port in the works. And, like, if it's as good as Vermintide, and I've watched a lot of Vermintide videos and heard you talk about it, I will be super pleased.
Yeah.
Because I love the Warhammer universe, but I love 40k, like, a lot more. Oh, fuck. Right, these guys. Shit. Okay.
Hunterish men.
Yeah. Light him up, Carlos.
Do you still have your infinite ammo?
Yep.
When you play as him, then?
Yes, you do.
Just for the assault rifle?
Yeah.
Is it normally infinite?
No. But on Carlos's little bit, it doesn't matter, really, because, like, the assault rifle on its own has quite a lot of ammo, and, you're not likely to actually run out just in this little short hospital segment.
Yeah.
And even if you do, Carlos also has a pistol.
What day's your birthday again?
March 16th.
Yeah.
Which is a Thursday, so I'll probably be celebrating it with Drengar, whose birthday is on the 10th. We're gonna go out to Kenai Joe's.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kenai Joe's probably.
What I might order you a copy of Vermintide. And then on Tuesday nights you could play with me and Dempsey.
I'm down for that.
We could use a third. We could use a third and a fourth. The AI is kind of annoying in that game. Half the time they're really helpful, and the other half the time they're absolutely fucking useless. Like they'll you'll be going and playing, and then turn around and you can see that one of them's just way the fuck back. Like it'll be an area you had to jump down into, and one of them just didn't jump down, and he's just up there getting fucked, and you can't do anything to help him, and so he just dies. And it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, if Dempsey's doing the mage, I'll probably go as a witch hunter.
The witch hunter is the guy with the sword and shotgun.
I think.
Or no, he's got double pistols, doesn't he?
Yeah, sword and pistol.
Yeah, Dempsey's been playing the mage. We'll see if he's talked about maybe switching, because the mage's fire stuff will eat her health away too.
Yeah,
some of the time.
I saw that if you overheat, you can like blow yourself up.
Yeah, some of the stuff costs health to use, and he likes it, but he doesn't like it.
And I'm guessing there's no real there's not any health regeneration in the game or anything. Like I know there's healing items, but no natural healing.
No, you just get healing items.
Yeah, if you hook me up with a copy and get me like a month or two of Xbox Live for my birthday, I'll be super happy. Like I'll warn you, my internet's kind of shit. So there may be lag issues, but hopefully not. Or, maybe I can just, bring my Xbox over here at some point.
Yeah. Figure something out.
Because I do really want to play that game in preparation for, hopefully, how good Deathwing is going to be. Because Terminator Marines are fucking amazing. And there's a bunch of different weapons you can use. You can get, flamethrowers, Gatling guns. You can get a shield and an electrified hammer.
Can you get Gatling flamethrowers?
Sadly not. There was what game was I playing where you actually had a Gatling flamethrower?
What does a Gatling flamethrower even do? I was just fucking around.
No, that's a real thing. It's Earth Defense Force 4.1, which is a PS4 exclusive, I think. Which is another game you should check out because it's fucking great. Me and the wife play it together. But yeah, you can get a flamethrower that has rotary barrels. And it's fucking useless. Like, the recoil from that thing is, you start here, and if you're not, already compensating, you'll end up just shooting that thing into the air. It's ridiculous.
Wait! Karate chop.
Woo! Well, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He's totally dead. He's completely dead. Nobody question us. That guy's in surprisingly good shape.
I know, right?
For having just blown himself up.
I can't interact with him at all. Alright, that's fine. Nikolai is such a fucking creeper in the book series.
I haven't got there yet. I'm on Underworld right now, so...
Yeah, there's a lot of characters in those book series who are antagonistic, but just ended up as, straight creepers.
Yeah.
Like Irons.
Chief Irons is real bad.
Yeah, Chief Irons, Nikolai. The guy who runs the facility in Underworld has shades of creepiness about him. Yeah, that guy. He's
weird, but he hasn't done anything particularly creepy. At least not yet. I'm 40% through the book.
Yeah, he's an odd one. Yeah, Nikolai has got a bit where he's tracking down this girl, and he's like, she's kind of hot. Maybe I should see if I could score with her before I kill her. And I'm like, who thinks like that?
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely... I'm curious because, Jill's here during Nemesis, which is happening during the raccoon outbreak.
Yeah.
Right now, in Underworld, is after the raccoon outbreak, and Jill's with them doing stuff, and she was with them... the whole or rather she's in Europe.
Yeah, no, she's with Chris.
Europe. So how she left Raccoon before the outbreak? Said the book, but I guess she must have got stopped. Because her and Chris and Barry, her and Chris leave together.
Yeah. I think
in the book, at least.
If I remember Nemesis correctly, I think. Yeah, I think she does leave, and then she comes back for some reason.
But how does she come? I don't know. I'm just gonna have to get to because Nemesis is the next book after this one. Just gonna have to get there and see how they explain it.
Yeah. I don't think they.
Doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah. in retrospect is I never thought about that because yeah, she gets the little bit at the beginning of 2, I think, where they're leaving town, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a bit where she's she's getting her stuff. They make it a point to mention that she needs to grab extra bras because I'm 15 and masturbating. And then, like, Chris is outside waiting for her and they leave together.
Yeah.
They leave Raccoon. So, I don't know. I don't know how they're going to explain it. Because all those books are, like, connected.
Yeah.
And that's why they add the extra shit, like Caliban Cove and Underworld. And then the 6th book is Code Veronica.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Let's see. I'm just getting through Underworld because I know that's my least favorite one. I remember that, and just through reading it, I still know it's my least favorite one. But it's still alright. Like, those books, they're quick and easy reads.
Yeah.
Like, 2 was definitely the longest. On my phone, it said 1,000 pages, whereas the others have been like 600.
Yeah, in paperback form, I think.
300 maybe.
It's not
with
much.
big text.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm liking reading them again. It's a bit of a nostalgia trip and everything, and
yeah,
they're pretty good. The writing's not the best, but it's also not terrible.
Yeah,
it's not completely terrible, you know. Ooh,
combat roll.
We are frogmen.
Frog people. Frog people.
Look like frog.
Taste like people.
Taste?
I don't know. There was I think in Order of the Order of the Stick or whatever the hell that fucking South Park game was. Stick of Truth.
Stick of Truth.
There you find them at one point, and I'm pretty sure their thing is taste like crab, talk like people, or something like that. They might have changed it. I don't remember. I only watched a video on that. I've not actually played the game.
Little fuzzy friend. Big old boy. We're almost done with Carlos's dead, aren't we?
Yeah, I just gotta finish. Hello. Synthesizing the vaccine, and then I can leave.
Little man.
Despite the fact that I hate Steve in Code Veronica, his one little section you play where he gets
awful.
where he gets the dual Uzis.
Yeah.
And you can just rampage through his little segment is kind of awesome.
He's a whiny fucking little bitch.
He is.
Doesn't he die? He dies, doesn't he?
He does.
Good.
And they try to make you care about it, but then you realize just how much you fucking hate Steve.
Yeah, it's...
I mean, I feel a little bad for him. He just wanted to bone Claire. That's all he wanted.
Hey, Claire's one of Leon's bitches. He needs to step the fuck off. That's why he died.
There's a key lurking somewhere that I need.
Lurking.
Yeah, fucking Steve.
Yeah, Steve is very... If he pops an ST in there, he's gonna blow the arc.
Yeah, he is.
He reminds me of that guy.
There's 253 printed on the side. Okay. That's probably to a combination lock somewhere.
235?
253. Don't do that to me, man. Don't do this again. We don't need to deal with that. Is this a thing? Can I push? No? Okay. Alright, map, tell me something. What am I missing here? I guess I can give this room another once over.
Ugh.
That's okay though. Steve was balanced out by Alfred.
I don't know that that's true. Balanced out? I think...
Just going through the slog with Steve, the only thing that really made that tolerable for me was Alfred's ridiculous dialogue.
I am Alfred Ashford. God.
Shit, and fucking, I think Darkside Chronicles, when he made fun of Steve, it was one of the funniest things I'd ever heard. Yeah, Steve's going off, and Claire's like, Steve, you gotta focus! And then 5 minutes later, Alfred's like, comes over the intercom, Steve, you gotta focus!
Did he sound like Salazar, too?
I love Salazar. I don't think he sounded like Salazar, no. He was still...
You gotta focus!
I've sent my right hand to deal with you. Your right hand comes off?
That was such an unexpected bit of dialogue. Like, the game is so serious. Leon is not funny in any way the entire time. and then just that. Like, just out of nowhere, that.
Well, 4 was developed by the people
right hand comes off.
who did games like Devil May Cry, Bayonetta, Beautiful Joe. They're well known for not really, damn it, taking their games seriously, which is fine.
But all of Resident Evil 4 was very serious. Except, I mean, Salazar was just too much. But he was awesome.
Like, even Sadler had some moments, like when they bust into the like when Leon first finds Ashley and the guys with the crossbow show up and Leon's looking like he's gonna take them all on. Sadler just gives him this look, like raises his eyebrows, like, yeah, what are you gonna do about it, bro? And they're constantly snarking back and forth. Like Salazar had a line where he was like making an analogy to like a play or something and how the cast was assembled, and Leon just says, I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Yeah. I guess, when I played through Resi 4 last time, I skipped every cutscene and every bit of dialogue. I was just like, nope, just let me play the game. I already know the story. I don't care.
Shit.
253?
Yeah.
235?
No.
532?
Possibly.
523?
Yeah, like, even Leon says something to us. Oh, during the fight with U3, Sadler's like, I've sent it to deal with you. It should keep you company. And Leon's like, can't even remember the name? A senior moment, perhaps?
It.
Hello!
Oh, hi, bud.
Oh, I dodged and he still got me. I love games.
Good thing there's a scope on that rifle, huh?
Yeah.
How would you aim otherwise?
No, I really love games that have like that relationship between hero and villain where they're constantly like being a smart ass to each other.
Yeah.
Like you don't really get that in like you got it a little bit in Resi 5 between Chris and Wesker, but it wasn't much.
That was It was more Chris would say something every now and then and Wesker would go, Chris! That sound file.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because if the villain and the hero aren't interesting, like, that's kind of one of the problems I had with the Batman Arkham games. Like, the Joker carried most of those games, honestly, because, Batman's the dark, brooding knight who doesn't really say much, and the Joker just gave him so much good, like, quipping material, and they just didn't take use of any of it.
Yeah. I only played a bit of Arkham Asylum. I almost beat Arkham Asylum, but I never finished it. And then Arkham City, I got from Walmart, the like special edition with all the DLC for like $10. And I probably played like 20 minutes of it. I still have it. I just haven't done anything with it.
Yeah. Those games, for the most part, are really good. Arkham Origins, not so much, because that game was very, very buggy.
Yeah. That's what I heard. Is that the one that didn't even work on PC? Like they just pulled it from Steam?
I think so, yeah. Which sucked. Like, the story was interesting. They didn't have Mark Hamill or Kevin Conroy doing the voices, but Batman was actually voiced by Chris Redfield.
Oh.
So, I mean, that was kind of cool. And Joker was voiced by Troy Baker, who was doing a perfect Mark Hamill impersonation.
Yeah, that's right. You've mentioned that.
And, like, the writing was good. I was interested in the story, but the game, when I got it on 360, like, I got it when it came out, and it was almost unplayable. Like, I'd go to a different area of Gotham, and the game would just crash.
Yeah.
Like, I heard it's gotten a lot better since then, but I don't think it's compatible on Xbox One. I don't know. If it is, I'll try to play it again at some point.
Oh, God. You gonna be a Carlos sandwich?
Why'd you scratch me, little man? What did I do?
Because fuck you.
I guess so.
Fair enough.
I have no response to this. I kind of hope they make more Batman games. Like, I did highly enjoy the Batman games.
I'm looking forward to the PS4 Spider-Man one.
Yeah.
That one looks cool. Batman, I don't give two shits about.
Dude, they announced another Shadow of Mordor game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
First one was awesome. I 100% of that.
Yeah, they're I think GameStop or Best Buy or something accidentally leaked the game. Like they put it up on their website. You can pre-order Middle Earth: Shadows of War, and then they took it down and they're like, we fucked up. We weren't supposed to have that. And then the guys who were doing the game just like, well, now's as good a time as any to announce the game, and it comes out in like 6 months.
Nice. Yeah, the first one was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think I'm going the wrong way.
Actually, if I hadn't already 100%ed it, I'd go play it again, but I have too many other games to play, and
Yeah. Did you get
already have all the achievements. So.
Did you get any of the DLC? They changed the ending, like they made it better. Because if I remember correctly, the ending, like the last boss fight was just a quick time boss battle, and people complained. They're like, all right, well, with a new DLC, we're releasing a patch that adds a bit more onto the end. Like I know at the end you bring your like 5 orc war bosses, war chiefs, whatever they're called, to the fight, and then nothing happens with them.
I don't quite remember how it ended.
I don't either.
You fight.
I think you fight the Black Hand.
Yeah. And you beat him.
And then you decide to forge a 1 ring of power.
Yeah. No, I didn't play the DLC, though, so I guess I probably don't have it 100% of it anymore. I'm sure there's new achievements.
Yeah, there's like 2 new campaigns and a slew of different, like, optional minigames. There's like a survival mode where you can just fight as much as you want until you die, which I played a lot of because I love the combat in that game.
Yeah, it was nice. It was kind of...
It was very Arkham-y because it was made by the same people.
Yeah, I was going to say Assassin's Creed-y. But better. And then, yeah, you could break that game pretty easy, though, with the right gems and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
To where you could just use your bow forever, because you'd be generating... You could get gems that would generate more of the, like, slowdown time, and also would give you more arrows.
Yep.
So you could just sit in slow motion and just headshot everybody for days.
Yeah, I broke the fuck out of that game. I got a gem or a rune or whatever the hell you want to call them.
Yeah, rune.
Every time I branded or drained somebody for elf shot, I regenerated like 50% of my health. So by the time I got around to branding people and shit like that, like I would go into a fight, counter a guy, get my combo up, do a combat brand, mind control him, get my health back, and just rinse and repeat, and I would like have an army within like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Got any ink ribbons in here? Ink ribbons? Got one.
Hey, good.
Yeah, we should probably call it here. We're at 50 minutes.
Yeah. An old typewriter. Everyone in Raccoon has one.
Thank God, or else we'd never get anywhere.
Several in every building.
All right.
Saved 11 times.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we're gonna call it here. Thank you for watching Resident Evil 3. Like, subscribe, go to my Patreon page, give me donations, and as always, we will see you next time.
Farewell.
For Narnia.